Welcome to day 2 of the Refresh and Reset Challenge. I think you're gonna love today's routine. We're gonna spend 15 minutes moving, breathing, and flowing through Pilates exercises that will help you to not only build strength, but also increase your energy. We could all use that, right? So this is a great workout to come back to anytime you need an energy boost, maybe at the start of your day or even when you hit that afternoon slump. And instead of reaching for that second cup of coffee, you can do a little Pilates and you'll feel so much better. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start in a standing position at the end of our mat with feet about sit bone distance apart. So that means just right under your hip bones. Knees are soft, so not locked. And we're gonna just take a minute to transition and also find our connection with our mind to our body. So press your feet into the mat. Go ahead and close your eyes for a moment. And just take a big inhale. And as you exhale, just do a quick scan of your body, starting at the top of the head, down through the jaw, the shoulders, all the way down through the legs, the knees, the feet, and just notice how you're feeling today, okay? And then just notice all toes pressing into the mat. Spread the weight equally between both feet, and go ahead and open your eyes. We're gonna take an inhale. As you do, the arms can come up nice and high. Fill your lungs with air, and exhale, relax the arms and blow the air back out. Inhale again, nice big breath. We're gonna fill the lungs with air, and exhale, release, letting go of tension as you go. On the next one, we're gonna turn it into a roll down. So we're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, dive forward, rounding through your spine. Remember to keep those knees a little bit bent. Let your head hang heavy, relax your jaw. And then to come back up, draw your belly button towards your spine and stack your hips back over your legs, stack your ribs back over your hips, and bring yourself all the way back up into a nice tall posture. So place your hands on your hips for a minute. And on the next one, I want you to think of your pelvis, right? That's what your hands on your hips, that's your pelvis. Think of keeping it in an upright position. So we're gonna inhale, and as you exhale, you're gonna nod forward. You're gonna keep your pelvis upright, but just roll through your upper spine. So then you might notice that, okay, that's as far as I can go before I tilt my pelvis forward. So a lot of us, when we think we can't touch our toes, this is where we stop. And I'm not saying you can touch your toes, but you can get a lot more movement if you roll the pelvis forward over your thighs, feel your sit bones get wide behind you, and notice how much more movement you can get when you do that. Isn't that cool? Okay, from here, let's roll it back up. Okay, we're gonna take an inhale, and as you exhale, roll forward. Remember, when you get to the point where you think you can't go any further, allow the pelvis to roll forward over the thighs, and let's go ahead and walk it out. We're gonna find a plank position. So stepping your legs back if you need to, lowering your hips, nice long line, strong core. Pull the belly button up towards your spine. You might just hold here. If you need a modification, you could lower those knees. Just think of that strong, engaged core. And if you'd like to challenge it, you can point one toe and lift the leg for 10, 9, 8. Whichever one you're doing, just keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lowering the knees down. Let's walk it back. So now we're on all fours. Shoulders right over the wrists, hips right over the knees. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your back and drop your head. And release. Good. Now we're going to find a neutral spine. So I'm going to tuck in my shirt a little bit so you can see my alignment a little better. And now we want to think of not dropping here, but lifting and pulling the belly button up towards the spine. Go ahead and extend your left leg back, keeping your hips squared off towards the mat. Reach your spine nice and long, and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. 3, 4. So here you're working your core. You're working your upper body by pushing the mat away and staying stable in your shoulders. And you're working your booty by lifting that leg as well as the back of the leg. So this is a great full body exercise with an extra focus on the booty muscles. Let's hold here and then bring it back in to do the same thing on the other side. So when I do these challenges, I often get the question, is 15 minutes really enough? And I think you're gonna find out how powerful 15 minutes can be. Because in Pilates, we focus on our form, right? That's why we have our upper body engaged right now. We have our core engaged. We're using the muscles to lift that leg by squeezing the glutes and lengthening through the toes. And so you get a really efficient workout in a short amount of time instead of just powering through. Okay, let's go ahead and bring that leg down. Turn to face me. You're gonna come onto your knees. So let's bring the arms to a T. And from here, we're going to tilt to one side. So this is part of the exercise. So use your muscles and your core engagement to tilt over to one side, bringing the top arm behind your head and one leg is reaching straight out. So here, remember how we're talking about why Pilates is efficient? You can get a short workout, but a really powerful workout. We're lifting from the underside. Our muscles are engaged everywhere. And we're gonna lower that leg and lift, and lower and lift. Good. 3, 4. So when you really use how to use your muscles properly, which is what we teach in Pilates, you get the most bang for your buck, as I like to say. So bring your head back into your hands so you're really in a nice long posture, long spine. Good. Now on the next one, lift and hold, circle forward. 1, 2, and you're trying to stay stable here. 4, it's okay if your leg is lower than mine. Just work from where you're at today. And reverse it. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the knee in and you're gonna lean over into a side stretch, stretching into that hip and along the side of your spine. This is one of my favorite stretches. So just listen to your body, make it work for you. Take a few big deep breaths here. Oh, this is so good for your hips, so good for your back. Good, good, good. Okay, bringing yourself back up. We're gonna find that position again where our knees are right under our hips. And we're gonna get ready to tilt using our balance and control as we do. Ready? So we're gonna lengthen and gently tilt and land. The top leg comes up, top arm becomes a little support for the back of our head, but remember we wanna bring that head back in line with our spine. We wanna lift away from the ground, and we're gonna lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. 3, 4. Can you draw the belly button in towards your spine? Great job. You're doing great. Remember, it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to modify. We're not about perfection here. We're about progress, and every little bit counts. On the next one, this is definitely my weaker side, but I'm gonna shake and hold it with you. We're gonna circle forward. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you need to bring your hand to your hip, you can. 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You see how I was starting to cramp up at the end there? Go ahead and sit back into your stretch. So you're leaning over into that hip and those glute muscles that you were just working, and you're allowing yourself a chance to relax and breathe. Take this and use it. Good. One more big breath here. Beautiful. And we're gonna come up to the front of our mat. So bringing your legs around in front of you, we're gonna do a classic Pilates exercise called rolling like a ball. So if you've been around, if you're a member of the sisterhood, you've seen this one quite a bit. If you're new, you might wanna watch one time and you might think, what? But you will catch on and you will probably end up loving this exercise. So we're gonna find a place of balance here. I'm gonna scoot forward just a little bit. Find a place of balance, lifting the feet up off of the mat. So I'm kind of balancing right behind my tailbone. Feet are together, holding right on the outside of my shins or outside of my ankles. Now you wanna create a round shape with your spine. You're trying to create a ball shape. So the more round you can get in your spine, the easier this exercise is gonna be. So pull your belly button towards your spine, tip your pubic bone up towards your nose, roll back, roll up, and hold. Good, inhale back, and exhale up and hold. So we're trying to create a massage for your spine, getting that blood flow through your spine. This is gonna help with your energy throughout the day. It's gonna help reduce pain to get that blood flow through your entire body. And you're also using that core strength and even that upper body strength to maintain this strong position. Let's do 2 more. And good, roll up and hold. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna send those legs right in front of us, sitting up in a nice tall position. And if you need to bend your knees here a little bit, you can. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, tuck your tailbone. We're rolling back on to the mat. We're going into the roll up. If you're new, you can watch me once. If you are a sisterhood member and you know this, just join me. Inhale, the arms and head comes up and we round forward. So this exercise is about core strength and control. So squeeze the inner thighs together. Now we're gonna inhale, lift the head, neck, and chest. Exhale to roll up, reaching forward beyond the toes, getting a nice stretch through the spine and the legs. This exercise takes time to learn. It's one of my favorite things to see women who join us in the sisterhood, and at first they're like, there's no way I could get up. And then after consistent practice, just through following our monthly calendar and doing the 15-minute workouts, the 20-minute workouts, making progress and being able to accomplish the roll up. So here are a few tips. If you need a modifier, you could put a towel behind your back for a little support. You could also bend your knees and use your hands. That's better than using momentum. And that would look like this. Inhale, exhale, guiding yourself up and rolling back down. Okay. In our membership area, we also have a whole section of videos for modifications for each exercise to kind of help you build up to the full expression. All right, on the next one, let's give it our best one yet. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch forward, feeling the length down the back of the body. Now stack your spine up 1 vertebra at a time. I'm gonna scoot back on my mat just a touch. Separate your legs the width of the mat, sitting up as tall as you can. So if you find yourself back here, I recommend bending the knees to help your pelvis come into an upright position. Find that nice tall spine. We're gonna inhale, exhale, round forward. Stretch beyond your toes, getting that nice stretch down the back of your legs, through your spine. Now pull your belly button back in and stack your spine 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do 1 more like this. And remember, you can repeat this video, you can repeat this exercise anytime during the day when you need a little stretch. And now the arms come to a T. We're gonna inhale to rotate. Exhale, stretch forward like you're sawing off one of your little toes. Sit up nice and tall using your abs. Come back to center. This is called the saw. We inhale, we saw forward, we sit tall, and we rotate. So this is great for core strength as well as flexibility and spinal mobility. All good things. Inhale, stretch, lift, center, rotate, stretch, lift, center. 1 more time to each side. And rotate. Good. And center and release. Go ahead and turn to face me. Just sit in a comfortable position. We are going to end this routine. Can you believe we've already made it through the routine? Goes so fast, doesn't it? It's so fun. Okay, so we're going to pause and we're going to take a little time to just breathe before you go into the rest of your day, because we know that deep breathing helps to reset our energy levels, calm our mind, and can have great benefits throughout the rest of the day. So sit comfortably. Rest your hands on your knees or wherever feels good to you. You might even lay down on your mat. Just close your eyes. And I want you to pause for a moment and acknowledge the fact that you took this time for yourself. You took 15 minutes out of your day to care for your body, to care for your health, and to prioritize your well-being. And you should feel proud of that. So allow that to sink in. And notice how good you feel. How much better you feel after you move and you breathe and you just take this time for yourself. Now take a nice big inhale. Feel your ribs expand, feel your belly expand. And as you exhale, I want you to release any tension that you're holding in your body. So any tension in the neck, the jaw, the shoulders, let it go. Big inhale. Feel the ribs expand, front to back, side to side. Feel the belly rise. Exhale as you blow the air back out, release the tension. Feel it melt away down off of your body. One more big breath, this time opening your eyes as you inhale. Exhaling, congratulating yourself for taking this time, and just notice how good you feel. As you go throughout your day, remember, 15 minutes of Pilates, it may seem short, but it can have a big impact on how we feel. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you back on your mat soon. And inhale, we have a visitor. Okay, let's do it. La, 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 la. Okay, you guys gotta be quiet back there. See, they come bringing the seaweed.